Your English is good, they say, as if their forefathers did not shove it down my throat. It's like they expect it to come out broken and confused, much like how they left me.
They say I speak articulately, each syllable a shot at those who look like me. I stumble on your words because no dictionary has ever translated my struggle accurately. I try to speak my truth as they cover any trace of diaspora they hear through my speech.
My confusion lies in between the hyphen that divides me, the tug of war where my wholeness is only as good as my truth. If shame is my first language, reality is the absence of mother tongue from mouth. Ripped out to create a silence where love song should be, occupied by broken promises and histories erased. In my parents' attempt to protect me, to camouflage me in shades of sameness, they have left me at risk of choking on my own silence. I am an immigrant child who moved back home, only to find that it moved on without him.
I am the immigrant child whose body was carried across oceans, yet still drowns in floods of doubt every time she is asked, "Where are you from?"
I am a foreigner, but foreign lands are somehow familiar. Perhaps this is what home feels like.
Perhaps home has always felt like a long game of hide and seek, where we hide from what's found as we seek remedies through our ongoing search for a diaspora that isn't lost. My tongue is the closest thing to tasting a home.
Without tears,
Without blood,
without shame,
without comments on my broken Somali. But this broken language leaves nostalgia in my mother. Her tongue is the only piece of home she has left. Perhaps that is what home feels like.
but she wouldn't know that I say as I mix up my words, infusing oppressor's violence with oppressed resistance. My apologies are always laced with betrayal.
My words drenched in uncertainty every time I call you mine.
I have become a tool of conquest when my ancestors can no longer recognize the sound of my name.
When my country can no longer see the displacement behind the migration.
We have crossed the bridge on their backs and forgotten to look back, only to find the grass on this side scorched.
But I don't know how to return.
Before the flames consume me too.
You call us broken, defined by strangers who made borders between countries that were never asked for. Explaining to my people that we are still whole, still human, despite the wounds of emptiness that are still healing, sounds like a torn record. Scratched noises back behind screams of displacement, they don't understand that shame is the only tongue I've ever known. Blood is the only history we have left. Tears are the alphabets I have learned through my broken, and fire is all I see when I think of diaspora.
So I dance around the flame, learn to bask in the light.
Shine in the questions that have always left me dim. Where are you from?
Where is your family from?
Home is what I need it to be.
And my comfort is in breathing in the in-betweens. No whole can ever be fully me, but that does not mean I am incomplete.
And as we brew magic with these words you tried to take from us, we realize
we are looking for ourselves in forgotten territories with a map that has no direction.
So I have found a friend in these thin lines,
A home that could never be broken.